Om Namo Narayani. Good morning, good evening, wherever we are all joining in from. Today is our week 132 of our Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam class for beginners. So we will be looking at Sri Lalitha Narayani's names 916, 16 to 922. The countdown is started. We have 22, so 75, 78 more names. And the grand conclusion of this Mahayagam of 1000 days will be, is announced as July 1st. So I really encourage all of us can meet there with our Sankalpa in person. If in person is not possible for whatever reason, energetically in the spiritual realm. And we've been following through this, relishing each of our names. And this is the first round, and as we soak more and more into it, it goes deeper into us and more insights open up for us each time. And it's been beautiful. Let us begin with our prayers. Om Jnana-rūpāya vidmahi Shakti-amsāya dhīmahi Tanno Shakti-amma prachodayāt. Om Jnana-rūpāya vidmahi Shakti-amsāya dhīmahi Tanno Shakti-amma prachodayāt. Om Jnana-rūpāya vidmahi Shakti-amsāya dhīmahi Tanno Shakti-amma prachodayāt. Om Sarvamangala-mangalye Shive Sarvartha-sadhike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Om Sarvamangala-mangalye Shive Sarvartha-sadhike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Om Sarvamangala-mangalye Shive Sarvartha-sadhike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavid Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhyanam Sindhuraruna Vigraham Trinayanam Manikya Maulisphurataranayakasekaram Smitamukhi Mapena Vakshoruham Panibhyamalipornaratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Bibhratim Saumyam Ratnaghatastharaktacharanam Dhyayit Paramambikam Arunam Karunatarangitakshim Dhrutapasankusapushpabanachapam Animadhibhiravratamayukhaiः Ahamityeva vibhavaye bhavani. Dhyayet padmasanastham vikasita vadanam padmapatra yatakshi hemabham pitabastram karakalitasad hema padmam varangi Sarvalankarayuktam satatam abhayatam bhaktanam ram bhavani Shri Vidyam Shantamurtim Sakala Suranutam Sarva Sampat Pradatrim Sakumkuma Vilepanam Alikachumvikasturikam Samandahasitekshanam Sacharachapapasyankusam Asesha Janamohinim Arunamalya Bhusham Bharam Japa Kusuma Bhasuram Japa Vidhau Smaredambikam Om Aim Hrim Shri Om Namo Narayani. Om Shri Shri Matre Namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani. Let us begin with Sri Lalita's 916th name, 916. Om Śreem dhīrāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīrāyai dhīrāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīrāyai dhīrāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīrāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīrāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is endowed with wisdom. Dhīra, like dhīra is valor, strength, dhīra is also strength. Dhīra Veera, when they are like calling on to those valorous ones, they're called Dhīra Veera. It's like invoking that valor, that wisdom, that it comes with the wisdom. That valor, that strength is imbued with wisdom. So Dhīra is also the wisdom. Dhīrāyai, like when we say Gayatri Mantra, Om Om Bhūrbhuvah Suvah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. So we are invoking, calling on that cosmic light, that divine light. We meditate on it. Dhiyo, our mind focuses on that, centers on that, settles into that bhargo, that light. The bhur-bhuva suvaha could mean the Mother Earth, the earth we are on, the nether world, the heaven above. It can mean the physical world, the mental world, and the spiritual world, in the microcosm and in the macrocosm, all the worlds. That effulgent light that is everywhere, Dhiyo Dhimahi, and meditate on this effulgent light, Savitur, Tat Savitur, Savitur, Savitri, we saw that it's another name for sun, so that glowing effulgence that she is, we meditate on her. Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat, let my intellect be illumined by that light. So dhīrāyai is where that mind settles down into that effulgent light, which is that wisdom. And dhiyo yona prachodaya, let my intellect be lit by this light that you are. So she gives us that wisdom of non-duality. So seeing the oneness in everything doesn't happen just like that. It happens with the Divine's grace, Sri Lalitha Narayani's grace, the Cosmic Mother's grace. When she showers her grace, then that light, that effulgence clears the darkness, the ignorance, and that light, when it shines through, we understand, we experience what oneness is. And that is the non-duality. Otherwise, we are all the time immersed in the state of duality. And it is said that three things keep us away from her. And for the dhīra that she is and the dhīra that she can confer on us, when we release the ego, the I, everything centered around the I and related to the I, so then the rest becomes you and the other. So when that goes away, the I goes away, and our karmas are burnt. We have equated the karmas, all the karmas are done with, and then she blesses us and releases the veil of Maya. When these three are cleared, then she takes us into the realm of dhīra, the valorous one, where we come into the realm of non-duality, that oneness that she is. Dhīra can also mean the Nitya Devi of the 10th moon phase. We see the 15 Nitya Devis, and the 16th is her, the 15 kalas and the 16 kalas, that totality of her. The Nitya Devis, each moon phase in the ascending moon phase and the waxing and the waning moon phases. The Nitya Devis rule the time. They're ever present. In this cycle, each Devi, Nitya Devi, her party for each day, she reigns there. And for the 10th moon phase, her name given is Ira, so dhīra. So she is the one who blesses us, endows us, and gives us that Buddhi. Buddhi is that intelligence, intellect. And dhīrāyai, we could be praying to the Cosmic Mother totality, or the dhīrāyai, the Nitya Devi, who is blessing us with the Buddhi, the intellect, and every aspect of her has risen only from her. So we can go to the source, we can go to the aspects of her as well. And it is open to the devotee, whichever the devotee is drawn to. And ultimate stage is seeing that aspect of her also as her, as the totality in the path. And her 917th name, Om Śreem dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is adored, who is worshipped by the dhīras. She is the dhīra, and those who come into her realm as dhīra, they samarcitāyai. Architāyai is like offering the worship, the adoration. When we go to the temple, we do the archana. We are offering our love to the divine. We offer the archana in the form of flowers. Sometimes we offer the coconut, the fruit, incense, all these things we are offering to the divine as our way of expressing our adoration, our love, and worshipping the divine. And samarcitāyai, they beautifully, they offer that adoration to her, dhīras, the wise, the one who have chosen the path, and the path is to be with her. Or dhīra samarcitāyai, those who seek wisdom, they worship her for her to make them dhīra, to bring them into, when dhīra happens, in that state of non-duality, in that state of Sat Chit Ananda, in the state of Brahman, there is that bliss. And that totality of that bliss, immersed in that, just in that, they worship her to gain that, to become the dhīras, the wise ones seeking her, choose her to worship her, invoking that as the fruit of their worship. Like many worship, we've seen different types of worshippers, devotees. There are those who don't know how to worship the divine. They are not even in the realm of devotion, because there are those who cannot understand what it means to love God, love divine, love the universe. It doesn't make sense. Those who understand the grandeur of the universe, the creation, understand there is some force behind this beautiful creation. As you explore more and more and more of the universe, the creation, nature around you, having a baby, it's a miracle. Having everything around you, the flowers bloom in spring, when does it know how to do it? How different trees and plants grow in different climates, how each learns to survive and gets its wherewithal. The entire creation is marvelous, a miracle. And when you see that, It makes you wonder who the Creator is. And when you connect with that grandeur, the beauty of the universe, of creation, you cannot but have that great admiration, reverence for the one who has created this, the reverence for the Creator. And they've come into the realm of the devotee, and the divine keeps showering the grace and blessings. So the devotee can, like going to the mother, child says, I want this, I want that. The mother keeps showering their love, getting things for the children. And then the child becomes deeper, understands there's more to it than just asking for chocolate and candy and ice cream and outings and toys and all that. There is more to life, there is greater joy in that, and the child asks more and more. At some point, the child realizes, I want to be like you, mother, mom. So the devotee who has been deep into that devotion loves the mother so much, loves everything about her, and says, I want to be like you. So they are coming to seek that wisdom of the dhīra from her, and they worship her for that. And there are other devotees who worship her for so many other things. It could be in the materialistic realm, so many different things. It could be even in the spiritual realm for different things, asking for, I want to be. There are asuras who have done a lot of tapas and worship the divine to get boons like, I want to be immortal, I should never die, I should be stronger than you. So, and the divine, pleased with their devotion, gives that, because the divine is neutral, it has no partiality, it showers the grace. So the devotee can go for, I want health, I want a family, I want so many different things. We want a good career, more prosperity, all that. She's ready to give the bhukti, which is all the enjoyments, and she's there to give the mukti also, which is the salvation, going to her. And these are the dhīras who are seeking her for that, the ultimate. Like dharma, artha, kama, moksha, the ultimate, they are going for that, the dhīras. On 918th name, Om Śreem caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is worshipped with our consciousness. Our chit is our consciousness. Sat Chit Ananda, that truth, that existence, that consciousness, that chit in us, that pure consciousness in us. We are offering us the oblation, as the flower to her. And no, the next is flower. Here we are arghya is as the water offering. Like when we are offering to the divine, we offer so many things. Like when you have, if you watch the beginning of any yagam or any puja, any offerings, the priest will sit down, they'll have little cup of water with them, that is with the spoon, uddharani it is called, that there's some flowers, there's some akshadai, that rice mixed with turmeric, the yellow things, all auspicious things, kumkum, chandan, turmeric. And when they are offering to the divine, first they invoke the divine. Avahanam samarpayami, I'm offering. Samarpanam is like offering. It is these upacharams or these adorations of offerings. And then we wash the feet of the divine, like when the divine comes, we do pada puja, like that is with the water we are doing. It's said when the divine visiting you, wash the feet, you wash the hands, then you're like offering all the different upacharas. There is Sho Dasi upacharas. So Dasi is 10, 16. So Dasi is 16 upacharas, offerings traditionally that are offered to the divine. And there are 64, so many different ways to offer to the divine. And it's like you're inviting, when a guest comes home, you ask them to step in, wash their feet, wash their hands, the water, and then give them water to drink, then give them something sweet to eat. They're going to shower, you give them, offer the things for the shower, give them clothes, fresh clothes, what you need, and then food, naivedyam, food to offer, and then you're offering them flowers, all the scent, all the different things for dressing themselves up. For the divine, we offer the kumkum, the chandan, the turmeric, the flowers we apply. When we are doing the pada puja, we are doing that with the milk, the water, the ghee, the curd, so many things. Like Amma's doing abhishekam for the divine. She's doing that for the whole entirety of creation. Whenever Amma does it, she's doing it for Narayani. It is not just Narayani is what? Lalita is what? It is the entirety of creation. So when Amma is doing it, she is doing it for the entire universe. And at that time, she becomes the devotee offering to the divine. And it is the divine itself. Like Shakti is doing worship for Shiva, Shiva is doing worship for Shakti. It is that oneness, because at that stage, there is only the outpouring of love and the devotion. And arghyam is usually the offerings of water. And literal, many places arghyam is water used to wash hands, but arghyam is also the pouring of that. It could be arghyam for a pot for honey, you're pouring, the water you're pouring. So you're offering, you're pouring this consciousness, chit, chaitanya, the chaitanyam, chit, caitanyārghya. So you're outpouring of your consciousness, samārādhyāyai, ārādhyai, like archana, ārādhana is again worship. So we are getting her garlands, we are getting her all these things, beautiful things, maybe something you've cooked, you brought for her, anything. But ultimately, when none of these, even if you don't have or even if you have, the ultimate is pouring your chaitanyam, your consciousness. She'll purify it. Whatever you have, you just pour it. Aradhana, you're offering it to the divine. It's a very beautiful, powerful name. What the devotee ultimately, to the culmination, is to offer the chittam, the chaitanyam, as the offering of the flower, the water, to the divine. Or it can mean offering her the Chaitanya Mantra. So there are so many, we saw so many mantras, and there is one mantra, Chaitanya Mantra, and caitanyārghya, again offering that, like pouring of water, offering the mantra of Chaitanya Mantra as an offering to her, and it is the mantra of her in the form of Bhuvaneshwari. So when this Chaitanyam, this consciousness of us, is offered to her, then the triad becomes one. We saw buying that she is in the state of Bindu when the doer, the doing and the deed, what is being done, the wisdom in that, all the three, they become one. The triad becomes one. And that is the Bindu. She becomes there, she is there, and the doer, the devotee becomes one with her. So it is said that, I have seen it also. I started with Paramahamsa, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Swami Vivekananda's guru. When he was a Kali Bhakta, he would be worshipping Kali, and at some point he was so immersed, people would think he went mad because all the Nevedyam, the flower he brought, he was in so deep, he'll be just putting it on himself, in himself. But what's the matter with him? Because he no longer exists as an individual. The Kali he sees there, the Kali he sees here, it's all the one. He's gone to that state of non-duality and he cannot differentiate between the two. And that state, when you can offer the Chaitanya, like arghya, like the water offering, you offer your consciousness to her, then there is no more I left, it is all just her. And when Ama is Narayani in walking form, talking form, we are able to be with her, Sri Lalitha Narayani herself. And as I'm going through all these names of Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam, every name I see it in full fruition in Sri Shakti Amma. And I see this name, I'm studying it, and I think, that is exactly what she is. That is exactly what she is. This is exactly how she does it. This is exactly how she be. Everything as I'm seeing more and more, it's overwhelming to see that this is living Sri Lalitha herself. And she appears in that total, utter simplicity in her human form. She is in that resplendent, glorious form in her Narayani form, in the Mangala Narayani, in the big Narayani, in Lakshmi Narayani, all her forms. You see her in that resplendent cosmic mother, in the human form, that ultimate of renunciation, and that not attached to anything. That Brahman, living Brahman, is beyond that. Karma doesn't touch her. Everything that flows from her is wisdom. Everything that flows from her is only good. She can give only the best. She is the cosmic mother who can give and give and give endlessly and forgive and adores her children. Every time we go there, she doesn't want to let us go back. She wants her children with her. That outpouring of love and the living Lalitha that she is. Sometimes I've seen her when she's doing Abhishekam to Narayani, she would be pouring it on her. It draws me so much. She is lost in the human form. When she becomes like the universe is offering the devotion to the Creator, she becomes the creation to offer the puja to the divine, and she is the same. She is the creation, she is the Creator. At some point, she is no longer the creation, she is the Creator offering and doing the puja to her, and her all the same. Other times when she is literally doing the puja, it's like the creation on behalf of all of us. She is doing the offerings for the Creator, which is she herself. And when she comes to give her tirtham and bless, she is the walking real Sri Lalitha who's there right in front of us. And she reflects only what we go with because she has no other agenda of her own. Except to bring all that Sarva Mangala Mangalye. She wears all those Mangalams, all the auspicious. She's Shide Sarvartha Sadike. She makes everything possible, everything is possible in her room. And Sharanye, we go to her with our love and our worship, our offerings. with our worries. Our offerings could be from love, it could be our worries, whatever we go with or whatever requests we have, we are praying for. Trayambike Gauri, she is that Icha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti, the totality. Narayani Namosite. Only from her she reflects what we go in for, and she knows exactly what we need. We don't have to talk, say anything. She just reflects and blesses what is needed. So all that the divine wants, this is the caitanyārghya, for us to, that ultimate surrender, and that surrender is to merge in her. Because she's going to give everything that she is to us. She's not holding back on anything, but we are the ones we are holding back. And the ultimate offering we can give her is the caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai. And when we know of Shri Suktam, Medha Suktam, Durga Suktam, there is the Purusha Suktam, which we mentioned earlier also. Purusha, the Brahman is seen as the Purusha, and this Suktam is to the Brahman. And when creation happened, the Devas came and they wanted to worship the divine. You know, when there's outpouring of love, you want to do something. You can't just sit there quietly. You want to express that love. It cannot be contained. The Devas didn't have anything with them. So in the Purusha Suktam, it is all the things they want to offer, they are offering mentally, like from a wishful mental offering. Like when you don't have a real flower, Amma says, offer your flower from your heart, which is the next name we will see. So Purusha Suktam is all the things they was wanted, they're just offering from their heart to the divine. It's not there in the material realm yet. From their mind form, from their mind they are thinking of offering this, and they are offering it with a pure heart. And that is what Purusha Suktam is all about. Her 919th name. Om Śreem Chaitanya Kusuma Priyāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Chaitanya Kusuma Priyāyai Chaitanya Kusuma Priyāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem Chaitanya Kusuma Priyāyai Chaitanya Kusuma Priyāyai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem Chaitanya Kusuma Priyāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Chaitanya Kusuma Priyāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is so very fond of the Chit, that consciousness within us, as the offering of flower. So the caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai, offering the Chaitanya, has turned this Chaitanya, this heart, into a flower. And she's so fond of this flower, Kusuma's flower, Priyāyai, she's fond of it. And this Chaitanyam, that consciousness that is being offered to her, is she receives it like a flower offering. And she's so very fond of it, because that is the best offering that you can give the divine. Like Amma says, everything else you can give is what she has already given us. This Chaitanyam is like when we have let go of the I, the karma, or veil through her grace and this pure consciousness, when we come to that and offer it, that is her. She's so fond of that. That is the greatest offering that a devotee can give to the divine. This is the Chaitanya Pushpam. Chaitanya, T-A-N-Y-A. The N has come before. Chaitanya Pushpam or Jnana Pushpam, because it can blossom only when Jnana, the wisdom, grows and becomes a stronghold. Because along the whole way, the whole path, you need the Jnanam. Jnanam is the one that tells us, guides this intellect, sharpens this intellect, illumines this intellect to say, like the Gayatri Mantra says, illumine this intellect. The Jnanam comes to say, this is the one that takes me to her, this is the one that will take me away from her. So which do I choose? That Viveka and the Vairagya. Sometimes we know this will take us away from her, but we don't have the Vairagya. We are caught up in our turmoils. I want it, but I'm not able to do it. We are caught up in it with the knowledge. And there are many who don't even have the Vivekam, don't even have that knowledge that this is the path that takes us to misery. This is the path that brings us sorrow, but yet we go blindly into it. And yet there are those who know about it and still they are not able to contain themselves or go. Or sometimes it is like a group agenda, you have no choice, you go. The ultimate in that is caitanyārghya, samārādhyāyai. Offer your pure consciousness, the good, bad, everything to her. And that is this beautiful surrender. Then it is no longer our responsibility, it is the divine's responsibility. When the pain comes, you offer that also. This is yours, it is not mine. I've offered myself. So this differentiation is not there. The pain will not in fact go deep. It stays on the superficial level till the karma clears. So we saw in the Vedas, she takes care of them, whatever state, wherever they are. It becomes her responsibility when you surrender to her, when you're so devoted to her. We have given it to her. She says, oh, I have to take care of it. It's her responsibility, because our ego is not holding on to it. Say, I am doing it. I'm not ready to let go. It's my success. It's my failure. It's my pain. It's my whatever. We are holding on to it. Our ego is holding on to it. When we surrender to her, we say, this happened. Please, Amma, will you take care of it? I don't know what to do. Guide me what I should do. The right thoughts come. That intellect shines through us. We will see when we surrender, we become vessels to receive her grace. We become vessels to receive that guidance. Otherwise, we are so caught up with our own belief systems, we cannot. It's so full and so tight and hard, we are not able to receive the grace of the divine. We have to let go. So this path is the Chaitanya Pushpam, Jnana Pushpam is referred to as 8 flowers, 8 pushpams. And these 8 flowers are the non-injury, ahimsa, it's called. Himsa is troubling others. Ahimsa is not troubling others. So meaning we don't cause harm by word, any of our actions. We have our karmendriyas, our talk, our hands, our actions, whatever, all our actions, we don't cause injury to others. We surrender that, offer that to her, offer that flower to her. The restraint of the senses, we are all challenged by our senses. We are so habituated, trained to keep our senses glued to the world. And in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, like the turtle draws in its feet and body inside that shell of the turtle, and it's there. The shell protects it from all the external environment. It goes inward. But we are so trained to let our senses loose and let our senses reign. They are like wild horses taking us along. And this wisdom of reining in the senses, pulling in the senses, and offering everything we see, everything we eat, taste, everything we speak, which is the Jnanendriya, the smell, touch, every sense we are offering to her and bringing the mind closer inside. Restraint of the senses, that is a flower offering for her. Every time we know that this sense is drawing me there, we all love some food which is not good for us, we all go through it, and yet we can't say no. So temptation takes the better of us, and our senses draw us. We don't restrain our senses. And when we restrain it, that is offering a flower to the divine. And when we want to and we are not able to, offering that as a prayer, sincere prayer from us, from our heart, is again an offering of that to the divine. Pity is when someone is suffering, that pity comes. It's not like some people say, I don't want to pity people, it's too low grade. No, it's not like that. When you see suffering, an animal suffering, or a tree, a plant withered, a withered plant with the leaves drooping, it takes us to the next level of compassion. You want to water it, it hasn't received its nourishment. The animal, the bird, the insect hasn't had its food. So pity follows with that compassion. You want to take action and do something for that. Pity is a flower of offering to the divine. Compassion is another flower offered to the divine. Traditionally in households, when I grew up as a child, and many households now in villages, now with the flat system, some practice, some don't. Many don't. We've lost many of our traditions, but many still hold on to the tradition. Traditionally, when they draw this kolam or the sacred geometry at the entrance of the house, they would use rice flour. So when they draw the sacred geometry, that geometry has its energy to bring auspiciousness, to protect the entrance to the house. So anyone who comes through is cleansed, and that energy is like it's like a vibration, good vibration for the house and all those entering the house. And they would clean the floor with that entrance with cow dung. So all these they have their energies for that, and then they'll make that kolam with the rice flour. They'll make all the strokes, dots, everything with rice flour. And these become food for all the little insects and animals that come to eat from that. You're already, when you start the day, you're offering to other creatures. Of the pancha yajnas, yajna to take care of other beings, other animals around us, we are already doing the yajna when we are doing that. And you don't have to go specifically in search. Already your any ants, insects, anything that comes and eats that. We have a garden, we grow flowers. Pancha yajna, we are growing, we are taking care of the plants, watering them. Pancha yajna, one of that, taking care of that. And the flowers have the nectar for the bees. So it's such a woven ecosystem. There's so much homeostasis and the ecosystem that balances that life within us and the beings around us. And when we let go of these traditions, we are letting go of the yajna that were already seamlessly woven into our daily lifestyle. The compassion. And then wisdom, applying the wisdom, which is what? Moving away from suffering ourselves and for others. Penance is tapas, like restraint of the senses, and here tapas is like doing a puja, a yagam, a commitment, doing it with that focus and that commitment, come what may. That is penance, tapas. There can be grand penances, tapasas that can be done on a very difficult to do kind of things. Simple ones of that, taking to that commitment and sticking with that commitment, following through, is a tapas. A mother, she doesn't look at it as tapas. Inherently, the parents are doing the tapas by taking care of the children. They do so much sacrifices, letting go of what they want because the child is there, child has to be taken care of, the household has to be run. That happens with tapas. A householder, grihastha, does lot of tapas that way because they are letting go. They cannot do their Brahma Yajnas, they don't have time for themselves, they sacrifice their time, effort, energy, their wherewithal, their resources, bringing up the children, the next, for the lineage, for humanity, for life to continue, traditions to continue, the wisdom to continue, and so many other tapas, of course, as we see. Truth is also a tapas. This is also a flower we are offering. Whenever we speak the truth, whenever we abide by the truth, our inner conscience knows what the truth is, and we surrender that truth to the divine, even if it is painful. Staying with the truth is offering a flower to her. And meditation, stilling that mind that is drawn by the senses outwardly, that meditation silences it, calms it, to bring it towards inwards. So the Brahma Yajna comes. We are focusing on our inner journey, the ultimate journey. These are all offering of our flowers from our heart. So she loves this. This is Om Shri Chaitanya Kusuma Priyayai namah swaha. All these flowers, she just adores them, she loves them. These are all offerings from our consciousness. We are making that conscious decision, what we want to do, what we want to avoid. These are all conscious decisions under our desires and following all that. And these are all our offerings to her. Her 920th name. Talking of that, from volume 2, Connect with the Divine, page 57, the chapter is When Greed is Good. When you're on the spiritual path, you receive so much advice about what will help you progress. One very common piece of advice is not to be greedy. Just a break from Amma saying it. When we sing the Sri Suttam, we say, Na krodho, na cha matsaryam, na lobho, na shubha matihi. Na krodho, no anger, na cha matsaryam, not to feel jealous, na lobho, not to be greedy, na shubha matihi, no bad thoughts, ill thoughts, negative thoughts. They say in the Devaloka, in the angels, they have everything. Even they have to work on themselves because they can feel jealous. Oh, that aspect of got this, but I didn't get it, is also that kind of, even though saying how they got it was a human interaction, but even to feel that lack, oh, I didn't get it, but someone else got it, is on the, it has that jealousy in that, even though it's not overt jealousy, that lack inside again. We need to purify this caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai. We have to offer that also to the divine. Sama saying, one very common piece of advice is not to be greedy. As you all know, greed is the cause of all sins. When you are greedy for something, that greed will bother you until you achieve a particular desire. It can make you do a lot of bad things. That is why when you are on the spiritual path, the greatest advice is not to be greedy. Regarding this, a devotee asked, Amma, you tell us not to be greedy for small things, even the smallest things, but you say that it is okay to be greedy for the greatest thing in the world, which is the divine. How is this possible? If being greedy for the small things is wrong, then how can we be greedy for one very big thing, the biggest thing? Amma says, there is a difference between being greedy for materialistic things and being greedy for the divine. When you are greedy for materialistic things, in order to get them, to achieve them, you are willing to hurt others. It creates anger in you. It creates jealousy in you. It creates so many bad or negative things. But when you have the wish or desire for the divine, you automatically lose all your small wishes, and out of that, all greed and anger will disappear. Taking the effort to reach the divine is all about love. When you have greed for materialistic things, you want to take. When you are in the process of reaching the divine, it makes you want to give. Out of that, it creates happiness for so many people and it brings back joy to you. But if it is greed for materialistic things, everything is reversed. It creates anger, jealousy, lust, such negativity. But when you have the desire for the divine, it will make you get rid of all the negative characteristics like anger, greed, lust, because your focus, your aim is on one big thing. Take children for example. When they are young, they cry for everything that they see, like small cars, small toys. When they grow up, the same child no longer cries because now he wants a real car. So automatically the worries and struggles and needs regarding the small car disappear. So when your heart is ready to achieve something which is real, which is very big, then you automatically will be ready to forget all the small issues. First we have a wish, then a desire, and when we have a very strong desire, we call that greed. So it goes: wish, desire, greed. A wish is something you think to yourself, I wish for this, if it happens, okay, otherwise it is not a problem. Desire is something you want. Greed is something you want very badly. When you talk about the divine, it is okay to have greed for that. You can have the wish to achieve that, to want that very badly. You can make it a goal in your life. When you are in the process of reaching the divine, on the way, all the things you learn bring happiness to others, and out of that it creates more clarity on your path. So finally you can reach the divine. The human mind is strong enough to achieve whatever it wishes, whatever it wants, whatever it desires. Everyone is doing that. Some achieve this in a short time, some may achieve this in a little longer time, but once you have the wish for it, you can achieve it. So in that case, have the wish or desire for great things that will bring happiness to you and at the same time happiness to the rest of the world. Real happiness is being satisfied with what you have now. Om Namo Narayana. It frees up the mind. When there is no desire, it frees up the mind. When the mind doesn't have desire, it automatically comes into contentment, which is what it leads us to now in her next names. Her 920th name, Om Śreem Sadodityaye, Om Śreem Sadodityaye namah swaha, Om Śreem Sadodityaye namah swaha, Om Śreem Sadodityaye namah swaha, Om Śreem Sadodityaye Om Śreem Sadodityaye namah swaha, Om Śreem Sadodityaye namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who's ever shining, eternally shining, sublime, that shine, eternal shine. Sado udhīrāyai. Udhīrāyai is rising. It's like we say Surya Udayam. Surya Udayam is the sun rise. Chandrodayam is Chandra, the moon rising. The sunrise, the moonrise is Udhīrāyai. Like we saw in the early name, she is Sarvaruna, all that as the sun rises, that Aruna as the sunrise, she's that hue, beautiful hue. So she's ever shining, Sad, always. Or it can also mean Sad is goodness, like Sadhu is the good one, the wise one, the good one. She shines in the hearts of all the Sad, the good ones, the ones with a good heart, all her devotees. She always shines in their hearts. Sadodhitaya. She's that ever-rising sun, that glorious shining, that effulgence. We also talk of her as the darkness. She is also the light. In that light and the darkness, they are together. And like Amma says, Kali is seen as darkness, and she is so great. Why? Because you can never measure darkness. It is infinite. Whereas when you're talking of light, luminance, shining in our human realm, in our vision, our eyes, with our senses, there is that much luminance, that power we gauge, so much candlelight, so much this, so much brightness, so we can measure the light. Whereas the darkness is infinite. The Brahman is, Prakasha, Vimarsha, we say, is self-luminant. There is nothing needed to light it up. It is inherently luminant. When that consciousness, that Chaitanyam, that Chit condenses into that, the light manifests. For us, there is darkness. We are in that realm of infinite darkness. But when that Chit opens up and blossoms and grows in that wisdom, it opens up the way to that wisdom of light. So the entire universe is in that scale of darkness. Kali is not darkness. That darkness, hers blackness, is that she is that all-compassing, that she holds everything, space for that. And in that light that shines, and in the ignorance, she holds space for that. She holds a space for wisdom. She holds a space for everything. And that Sadodhitaya, that shining brilliance of that Brahman, the Chaitanyam in her, is eternal, ever-present. And when the devotee grows in the devotion, she shines in the hearts of those devotees. That Chaitanyam is getting more and more pure and exposed. Like we saw her as gold getting purified and shining. The Chaitanyam is like gold getting purer and shining with the devotion. With that, the mind and its all the tetherings of the minds are loosened and released, and then what is inherently, she is in us, it starts shining forth. Her 921st name, Om Śreem Sadatushtāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Sadatushtāyai सदा तुष्टायै नमः स्वाहा नमः स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ॐ श्रीं सदा तुष्टायै नमः स्वाहा नमः स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं सदा तुष्टायै नमः स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं सदा तुष्टायै नमः स्वाहा। Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is always pleased, happy, contented. We've seen she is Tushtayai Namah Swaha, Śreem Pushtayai Namah Swaha earlier. She is Sada Tushtayai, ever, always. Sada is always, ever. She is always pleased and contented. When we go give something to Amma, it would be the smallest of things, and she's so happy with that. It doesn't matter what. It's like a child bringing a blade of grass and saying, "Oh, this is so nice, Amma." She takes it happily, beautifully, because the child is giving it with so much love and joy. You could bring a dead insect, her little child can say, "Oh, I found this. What is this?" She'll take that and then explain what. It doesn't matter to her. It's just the joy with which whatever you give, you don't give also. She is ever contented and pleased because she has no other agenda of her own. Her mind is not like driven like ours to achieve this, that, everything. She is that Satchitananda and she radiates that, and it's for us to gather that, be drawn to it, to come into that state, and we have this wonderful, great opportunity. So she is always happy, pleased, contented, or she is ever present as happiness in the hearts of the good, the wise ones. So Sada, we saw, is always. Sada, Sad is also good, the truth, the sadhus, the good ones. They are called sadhus because they have a good heart. They think good, they mean good, they are doing good, they bring happiness to everyone around them, goodness to everyone around them. They are happy and contented. So she is there as happiness, contentment, pleased state in the hearts of the sadhus, in the devotees. Because as you go closer and closer to her, you start imbibing her nature, and it becomes your nature because you become that close and close and close to her. And the ultimate is not this, or not just this aspect of her, not just this aspect of her, not just this aspect of her. Each one of them is priceless gem, and many lifetimes, innumerable lifetimes gift, but to have all of her, the greed of having all of her, not to miss out anything of her, that amount of greed, and that is the goal, and the sadhus are in that path. Her 922nd name, Om Shreem Karunaditya Patalayai Namah Swaha. Om Shreem Tarunaditya Patalayai Namah Swaha. Namah Swaha. Om Shreem Tarunaditya Patalayai Namah Swaha. Namah Swaha. Om Shreem Tarunaditya patalaye namah swaha. Om Shri Tarunaditya patalaye namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who's of rosy luminance. She shines like Tarun, that rosy hue. Aruna, we saw Aruna, Taruna, Tarangitakshim. In the meditation, that is that glow of that rosy hue. Aditya is the sun, like the rising sun, as we saw. That rising sun's hue. Patala, we saw seen earlier, Patala flower has the white and the red in it. And the white represents the Shiva and the red the Shakti. So in the red and white mix, it's like the rosy hue, that hue, she shines like that, like the morning sun. And this is her form, we keep describing her. She also assumes different hues according to the devotee, as the devotee sees her or invokes her for whichever form of the deity the devotee is worshipping, she takes that hue. If the devotee is worshipping Kali, she will be of dark color. If the devotee is worshipping the white, represents her in her kind, generous, that soothing, like Narayani, we see her is in her description is the one who is in the white. When we are in the Paurnami hall and Amma is there, the background with the heavens and all the devas, devis, all the divine, all the sages, the rishis, the siddhas, the entire creation is out there. Heaven is out there. And there in the center is Narayani in the white sari. So white is that color of that benevolence and giving, that mother. And Tarunaditya, that rosy hue, is that of her with Shiva and Shakti, that creation. The rising sun is rising to start the day, and that day's creation happens. Let us offer our mantras and our prayers to Sri Lalitha Narayani. Om Jnanarupaya Vidmahe Shaktiyam Saya Dhimahi Tanno Shaktiyam Ma Prachodayat. Om Sarvamangalamangallye Shive Sarvarthasadhike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Om Shri Shri Matre Namah Swaha. Om Shri Shri Matre Namah Swaha. Om Shri Shri Matre Namah Swaha. Om Shri dhīrāyai namah swaha. Om Shri dhīrāyai namah swaha. Om Shri dhīrāyai namah swaha. Om Shri dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Om Shri dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem dhīra samarcitāyai namah swaha. Om Shri caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Om Shri caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Om Shri caitanyārghya samārādhyāyai namah swaha. Om Shri Chaitanya Kusuma Priyayai namah swaha. Om Shri Chaitanya Kusuma Priyayai namah swaha. Om Shri Chaitanya Kusuma Priyayai namah swaha. Om Shri Sadoditayai namah swaha. Om Shri Sadoditayai namah swaha. Om Shri Sadoditayai namah swaha. Om Shri Sadatushtāyai namah swaha. Om Shri Sadatushtāyai namah swaha. Om Shri Sadatushtāyai namah swaha. Om Shri Tarunaditya Patalayai namah swaha. Om Shri Tarunaditya Patalayai namah swaha. Om Shri Tarunaditya Patalayai namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani namah swaha. Let us offer all our chants and our prayers to Sri Lalitha Narayani, seeking her grace, her blessings for all of us, for all our loved ones, for all of humanity, for all the sentient beings, for the whole of Mother Earth, and for all the worlds, and for all of Mother Nature, to receive her abundant grace and her blessings. For all of us to be in this realm, come into this realm, and walk in this realm of spirituality, gain this wisdom and live this wisdom of karma, dharma, dhanam, become fit and receive this wonderful gift of devotion for the divine, from her. Connect with the divine within us, connect with her, the divine within us, connect with her, the divine within each other, connect with her, the divine in the whole of the creation in its entirety, and to always be in the state of all her qualities, all our soul qualities, love, light, wisdom, deep peace, contentment, joy, laughter, bliss, abundance, generosity, caring, sharing, compassion, honoring of all life forms, forgiveness, gratitude, courage, atma balam, soul strength, purity, integrity, sincerity, truth, health, strength, harmony, all the soul's qualities by the grace and blessings of Sri Lalitha Narayani, by the grace and blessings of Sri Shakti Amma Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Any questions? If not, we'll end the session. Thank you. Om Namo Narayani.